Y'all come in, come in, come in, come in. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all come in, come in, come in, come in. Stand with my air conditioning. Oh, y'all come in, come in. Hey, Josh, don't beat everybody and their mamas. All right, Josh. Ooh-wee. What's up, y'all? What's up? Y'all come in, beautiful people. Come in, beautiful people. Josh. Hello, Mercedes. How y'all doing? Y'all make sure y'all stop by the like button for me, okay? We're going to talk. Who is Jarvis Butts? Y'all come on in. Oh, Lord. Y'all come on in. We got to find out who is Jarvis Butts. Hey, hey, Rita. What's up, y'all? Y'all come in. Let's talk about these folks, honey. These folks. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm in the woods. I'm coming out the woods. So, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all. Yeah, because I'm in the woods. I'm out here. See all these woods. I'm just leaving out here. My son live out here in the wooded area. Y'all, they had to babysit today. Yeah, thank you for telling me. Anyway, I won't know nothing unless y'all tell me. I'm almost out of there. Let me see. I'm almost out the woods. But y'all, I don't know what's going on with my computer where it don't want y'all. It ain't me. I have the computer turned up so y'all can hear. But soon I start playing it to y'all, it get low. I don't have no control over that. I'm trying to figure that part out. Cause I want to know what's going on right there. I don't appreciate it. When I'm trying to show y'all something, it get lower and lower. It look like somebody turning the volume down. I wish they'd leave my stuff alone, and let me enjoy my life with my people on my channel. Because the information that I give to them is some very important information, and they need to hear my information. Please, please. I know some got to be going on. But I got it. I got something for look, y'all. Who is Jarvis? Who is Jarvis? But who is Jarvis? Who is Jarvis Butts? That's what I want to know. Who is Jarvis? Who is this man? Now y'all know we women. And we know all the time a man got all these women like that. And got children scattered around everywhere from here to there to there to there to there. Control somebody trying to control the narrative. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna about to get down deep down into these people's business like that on that style. You know what I mean? Let's see what you say. Let me not forget. Yeah. I'm saying I've been giving y'all some information, and every time I want to give y'all some information, something happened to my phone, and I don't appreciate that. My phone or either my computer. And you know what? I got a lot of people. I wish y'all do one thing. I wish y'all to come on the live, come on with us, and give me the information. Don't wait until we get the information and then put it down in the chat after I don't give you the information, and you can make them repeat it and give me the same information I just gave you. Give me the information now while we are live, so I can pinpoint it right then. I don't need. I really because we set up there the other day and we did those phone numbers. We set up the phone numbers, and when we did those phone numbers, Y'all was saying that number. Y'all had the number people. Y'all had the numbers wrong. Y'all had this. Ain't gonna say I don't like do people like that. Y'all was confused about who number was who. But just as soon as I get my information, then you want to tell me who is who. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them side chick listening to what people say. I have to do my research. I have to do my research, and I don't go by what people say, cause people lie, and they've been lying in this case. They've been throwing y'all off, and I told y'all. I told my subscribers, if you're my subscriber, you're gonna listen to me. If you're not my subscriber, you're not gonna pay me no attention. I already told my people when I gave them that information that day that y'all better hear everything come out, and I wasn't lying. And I ain't no spiritual reader. I don't know where I get all this spirit from, but I always had it. But it's positive spirit. But I told y'all gonna start hearing everything. I said, watch this. Y'all gonna hear this. Y'all gonna hear that. And it ain't gonna make no sense. And they gonna throw y'all off. I told y'all that. And what happened? That's what happened. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. You hear new. I don't like to cuss, and I'm not about to start cussing. Now you hear new stuff, new things, new information, stuff you ain't never heard before. Now everybody in the family trying to. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, Jesus. Nope. You got people giving y'all any kind of information, and then see, I think some people, nobody have a gag order. You don't really need a gag order in this case because you got the suspect. But there's a lot going on with Jarvis Butts. That's why I asked y'all, who is this man? He getting away with a whole lot that got away a long time ago. Where it was kids did what they supposed to do. They told gone car, gone baby, gone. The kids did what they supposed to do. But when they did what they supposed to do, they got in trouble for doing what they supposed to do. That I don't understand. That I don't understand. I don't understand that part. And y'all, the reason why I can't see y'all chat, I don't know what happened to my camera. All of a sudden, the camera, they see, I don't know what's going on. I can't even read the information unless I do it like this. Let me see. I don't want to hear no maybe Mercedes. But I understand you trying to be careful. Maybe not a killer, but innocent. He's not a killer. He not. I'm not on. I'm trying to figure out. I know he's that part that he been, but I ain't talking about that part. I'm trying to say, who is this man? Who is this dude that got away with stuff? Getting away with stuff. And them women still lying for this man, even his own folks. They don't believe Jarvis the way y'all said Jarvis. His own people don't believe. Y'all said he is. But one thing that y'all got to understand is educational wise, psychological wise, and mentally wise, that education plays a part in here. I ain't saying they got to have no degree or nothing like that. Education and therapy, all this stuff. It's who is this dude? When I look at Jarvis, when I look at Butts, I don't I'm tight. I don't want to be saying all this right here about that man and everybody knew how he was. You know what I mean? That's away from me and my kids. I don't. That's the way I see it. I don't. It's only people that can do what Jarvis do is Jim Jones and these pimp daddies. The only ones can do what Jarvis Butts do. Because those, it's no way I would have want to marry that man if I know that man got all these women and baby children and all that stuff. But y'all will, women would do that. Women, these days, women will do it. Women will marry a man just to say they got a man. And the man don't even care nothing about their butts. Long say, and then in Jarvis wasn't gonna marry her anyway. Ain't no way in the world I was gonna marry his. I don't know who Jarvis' brothers are, but I know I showed y'all before who his brother was. I gave y'all their names because we did, we looked over that. One is deceased, but he was young. But it's 3 other brothers. But I'm gonna share this for the last time with y'all. I'm gonna share this to my people since y'all like to run on other people's channels, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's not Jarvis Butt's brother, who is telling y'all his story. That's not Jarvis Butt's brother. Oh yes, it is. No, it's not. That's not his brother. That's somebody who was trying to do a reading themselves, who were trying to tell y'all what's on their mind. And then y'all took it. See, one thing I know about people take the narrative and switch it and change it, and it don't make sense. Why would his brother be on there telling on him? That ain't his brother. That's somebody who I knew it wasn't his brother in the first beginning. That's y'all, since y'all calling him as a brother, that's his brother. That man telling y'all what he think happened, just like he doing now. I thought I seen the man one time, but that's not his brother, my subscribers. Listen to me. That's not his brother, okay? Trust me. But y'all people home. I can't wait till I get home. Lord mercy, Jesus. Mercy, I'm ready to go home. No, that's not his brother. Now we did a show last night. Y'all, being a content creator is not easy as it looks. Okay? Because we got to dig up information. We got to look that stuff up and make sure it's right. And I'm a good listener. So you ain't getting away. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing in here. I heard everything. People, we did something on Jarvis' sister yesterday. I'm gonna tell y'all something. She was switching and swapping. See, y'all don't know nothing about the street like I know about the street. I know education wise, and I know about the streets. I do. I know a player, and I know how they flim flam and change stuff. I know that. I can hear you the very first time. I heard that lady from the very first time she talked. I'm just like those prosecutors. Everything them prosecutors said, I said it to y'all before because they heard what I heard. Ain't nobody stupid. Y'all the one got to listen. Y'all got to listen. Y'all ain't paying these psychics no attention. Y'all ain't paying none of these content. Y'all listening, but you're not understanding. You're not comprehending what they're saying. These people is taking and twisting it. In the case, on the trial, his sister was saying stuff and wasn't saying nothing. No, I know what she was doing. She didn't tell what she didn't do, what the sister didn't do was the sister didn't, Jarvis' sister wasn't telling King that her brother lied on him. See, King, not King, see, I don't know. I ain't never seen Jarvis. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? I'm just asking the question. How low can you go? He told his sister a lie. He said he told Jarvis told his sister a lie. Told the sister a lie and said that was King's niece. And the whole time it was his niece. And then she should know her niece and nephews anyway. And the Janaya girl, I don't know why they saying. Now this what I'm not sure about, y'all, because I don't know how they mixing this particular girl up with Janaya. See, people taking this stuff now and they playing it and putting it the way they want to put it now. So that's why I say I don't trust nobody right now. I'm still going by the preliminary. Everything I give y'all is coming from the prelims, because now they trying to say that the girl took him to court is the girl that he took his daughter, the one he took to the prom. I don't know. I can't give my people that information if I haven't researched that information. I seen his daughter, who had on that black dress, but I can't sit here and tell y'all what these folks talking about. These folks saying anything about this case. I don't know the girl. I can't sit here and say that what y'all saying is true. I got to look it up. My thing is, I can't tell my people on my channel that is the girl. I can't tell y'all that is the girl that who taking him to court had that black dress on, his daughter. I'm not about to tell my people that. No. I'm not about to tell y'all that. No, I'm not about to tell y'all that. Hold on, y'all. I'm out. I'm about to get out. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm not about to tell y'all that girl had that dress on, black dress. Allegedly, it's supposed to be his daughter, but I don't know if she's supposed to be the one taking him to court or not. If it's something happened in the past, why they just not doing that ass now? That's what I don't understand. Hold on, y'all. Let me so I can get out the car. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my mail out my box. Been gone all day. They don't want me out over there. They was some good babies, though. Oh, but oh wait, hold on, y'all. I pay for. Hold on, y'all. I know this dog got my dog. Hold on, y'all. Why he come out the garage, y'all? Hold on. Excuse me. You just open my door. Company, you act like move now. Act like you can't see. Hold on, y'all. It's about to get dark. Hold on, y'all. It's about to get dark. Hold on. What? I don't know why my phone twisting like this. I ain't never experienced like this. Hey, Manny. Oh, excuse me, Campbell. Move now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. These dogs ain't seen me all day. Move, check. Bugging. There's noise at. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to turn on some light. Hold on. Whew. Yeah, I got all that heat in my house. Well, we're gone. All the heat. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second for me. She walked in the door. Stop! Jump on me again. Shut up, Pepper, move now. I'm not playing, Pepper. Hold on, guys. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me get myself together right quick. Whew. Chad, it's been a long day. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Down. Woo. Hold on here. Give a shout out to all the good grandmamas. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me go on here. I still want to know what's wrong with my phone. Okay. Hey, Scamper. Hold on, I'm about to go out there on the porch. Hold on, guys. I'm about to come back out here. I'm coming back outside. Come back outside. Coming outside. Coming outside. Hey, guys. Okay. Okay, y'all. Look, I'm going to have to turn the phone this way, y'all. I'm going to have to turn the phone this way. Because I can't see y'all. I don't know what's going on with the phone. But, hey, Jason, when I turn the phone like this is what I get. This is what I get when I turn the phone like this, okay? So I'm going to turn the phone back around. I'm going to turn the phone like this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You said sometimes case sheds so much light on other things, but plus motivate other witnesses to come forward. But I ain't talking about the case though. I should no, but I ain't talking about the case. I'm talking about. Oh, you saying Mercedes? So you saying that that they'll say stuff at prelims sometimes to try to get people to come forward. That's what you're saying? Yeah. Nah, but folks out here lying on this case. These people out here lying. You got people out here lying. You got the main. You got you. I don't see what I don't want y'all to do is get trapped in all that listening to. You should know what channel to listen to by now. Okay, because I'm gonna bring you the facts. Sometime I'm gonna be around. I ain't up to nothing, but I'm gonna beat around to I'm gonna say allegedly, and I'm gonna say allegedly all the time. Looking at my door, look like it's locked. But What y'all about to get now is things that you didn't even hear in the court. That's what I'm saying. The things that y'all about to receive now is gonna be a lot of stuff I told y'all there. Please listen to me. I ain't no Miss Know It All. I'm just saying listen. Because what y'all about to get now is anything. People are catching what the content creators are doing. Some of them are doing like me. They are establishing information from the preliminary case and understanding that they were lying on the stand. That they were lying on the stand. They was lying on the stand. But we got to realize that, see, one thing about I can hear, this is what I do. When I hear a person telling y'all what's going on, what's going on, I have to, I be up in the middle, y'all don't know, I be up in the middle of the night and shit. And I be on the computer trying to look this stuff up, looking up the keywords, looking up words, trying to understand what is really going on there. See, 1 minute, I hate to tell y'all this. I hate to tell y'all what I'm about to say now. And stop, Campbell, please leave me alone. Oh, that's his tail. um, can't say it. I told y'all yesterday. I just can't say it. I can't say it. I don't think that I ain't no spiritual reader or nothing like that, and I don't know try to be that right there, but I got to say something of it. I got to say some of it, what I'm thinking, because if I don't, it's gonna give me a headache. Um, early part of this, early part, Messiah been missing. I'm telling y'all this allegedly. I got to tell y'all this because I'm going to be the first to say this. But gathering all the information and listen to the detective and prosecutor and the defense attorney, the witnesses, it's supposed to have been a plot. At first, it was a plot. Allegedly, it was a plot. Allegedly, it wasn't supposed to have been like this. I believe that it was a different way that they was gonna do this. I really down deep down in my heart, Jesus, I really do. Let me see. Hey, how you doing? Russia in the house. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you. Russian in the house, yeah. But I think it was supposed to be a plot with certain people in the plot. Look, y'all ain't heard nobody say this. I'm just telling you from my research, allegedly. What I'm thinking that the way everything turned out is Campbell. Wait a minute, let me get my belt, cause this dog been acting up since come here. time to that dog, trying to make that other dog come outside. But Campbell, look, y'all. I believe that it wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be this. It's supposed to have been that. It wasn't supposed to have been this. What's supposed to happen? It's supposed to be that. Supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be something easy going on. And how can you let a 13-year-old girl tell you what to do because of your mentality, your mental state of being? You got a child mind. Jarvis got a child mind. Just well, a couple of people allegedly in this case, they have they have a child mind. Yeah, they have a child mind. Now I wanna talk about that phone call. I want to talk about that phone call because see, people didn't come out. I was disappointed in some of the people who came around us that they acting like they knew who number that was. But if you knew who number that was, you would have told me the first night when we start talking about the numbers, who number that was. Y'all make me do all that research to find out who number that really was. I told y'all that what I don't do is just take what you tell me. I'll get the information and then I go research it. I research that information. I don't believe what people be saying. Because if y'all know who numbers, I was getting, that was two people numbers. Two different people number that was. So, if you don't, I don't like for nobody. That's why I told you I don't like for nobody to give me nothing. I'd rather do it myself. I'd rather research. Tell me where you get that from. Show me where you get it from. Show me. Show me where you get the information from. And I listened to this. What I did today. When I found out that the girl, I don't know if the girl is really Nate, whoever her name is or not. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know her. But my point is that it's a lady. I was going to tell y'all that it's a lady that talked to me who was on this other little side piece job with me. She was 70. And she had a voice like this. She had a little voice, a little baby voice like this and stuff like that. And so I don't see why when I got that phone call, I still don't know who, because I don't know. I don't know them people. And it's kind of scared me a little bit. That phone call kind of scared me a little bit because mosquito out here eat me up, honey. Oh Lord, y'all, that might have to go. Oh Jesus, I might have to go in the house. The phone call that I did the other day, even though after I told y'all about Nate, now everybody trying to tell me who the girl was. Now after I don't got the girl name, now y'all trying to tell me who is who. Don't do that. That make me think a different way about you. Because I asked you who number that was. And y'all was saying that was Shannon, that was Tatiana number. And she said that's not no Tijuana number. She said that was Nay. Her name is Nay. She ain't say no Nay Juana, Jada nothing. She said her name was Jay. Nay. And Y'all, I got to go. Must get eating the ass up. Come on, y'all, they go now. It does not come in a wait. Hey, let me hey to the point, but when you do a reverse search on that phone number, it does not come up with her name. Whew, hold on, let me go in the house. Mosquitoes out here eating my butt up. Come on, y'all, they go in here and come in here fast too. Come on, come on. Hold on, y'all. Mosquitoes. Do. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, y'all. We ain't going against each other. We working all. We working together. We ain't going against each other. Shoot, the mosquito ate my little brown chocolate stuff up. Hold on, y'all. Whew, shoot. Wait. Why they ate me up out there? Hold on, guys. So, let me see what you saying, baby. Hold on. Uh, ooh. Okay, let me see. You said that when you do a reverse search on that phone number, it does not come up her name. It does not come in Nay's name. But I thought to the point after you said something, they did a interview on her. Somebody did an interview on her. How did y'all know who she was? How did y'all know it does not come in Nay's name? But not you, baby. You weren't the only one. But I'm just saying though. Um, nah, that's not Mercedes. I'm not telling you that. If I tell you, I'm gonna. I tell you what I'm saying. I tell you what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not. Don't do that. Don't do. I love you. I'm being nice now. If I'm the type of person. If I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna say that. But I'm not gonna do it the way you just put it out, like that, Mercedes. I don't do that. Can you calm down a little bit? Because I'm trying to get to a point. Okay. I'm trying to get to a point. I'm about to go back to this number right quick. Uh, what about another channel did an interview? They interviewed Nay. I'm not sure how the creator found. But my thing was, how did she interview Nay and everybody else thought the number was somebody else? You can interview her, but I'm saying, how did they think that it was Shannon number and teach Tawana number? How did they think that? And you know what I mean? They had to do what I did. You know what I mean? They had to call like I did. You can't, Mercedes. You can't. Mercedes, can you calm down? Can you calm down, please? Please calm down, because I'm thinking, it seems it's almost like I'm in a different phase. When I speak to y'all, when I be on the case, I don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. I ain't trying to be me, I'm trying to be nice. It's just when I speak through, I'm not a psychic, I told y'all that. But spiritually, when I speak to y'all, it's coming from there. And if I don't put out what's in my brain at that time, it'll disappear. And then I'll forget. But when I'm interrupted in doing so, it throws me off. So I'm trying to be nice, okay? Because I'm not a mean person like that, okay? Now, I'm just being nice, okay? All right? I'm not gonna tell y'all I can't do that. I have to be when I'm trained to word my words a different way, so it won't be that I said that. baby. But let me get back. Let me get back. I'm getting thrown off. I'm getting thrown away from the case. Let me get back. It's too much going on in this case with that man. That man got too much going on, and it's more like I said this way from the beginning when we first did this case. Uh, Bus got a look like to me that he came from I allegedly met these women on Facebook or on a facility. It's a facility for the same kind of women. And he met them. They fell in love with him. Y'all got to remember, it ain't too many guys got good hair like him. And they think he cute. But remember that to me it seemed like a therapy thing. Like see Mercedes, sit down. See, that's why I don't like to talk to women, because y'all be taking this stuff wrong. That's why I don't like to say nothing, because some people don't understand me to the point. Some people don't understand what I'm saying. I don't want nobody going nowhere. I'm not going to say what they want me to say. I just want them to understand and listen. I can't say what you want to say because you don't know. It's no way y'all can anybody should have an attitude with me, because my thinking or way of thinking is, okay? So if you're going to take me personal like that, if you're going to be personal with me and attitude with me, then you're not for me. You're not for me. You got to remember, and I'm smart, this is an open case. You got to watch what you put out there and how you word stuff. People don't understand that a content creator is not just getting up here and saying, oh yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you'll never hear that from me. I can only speak on what I was listening to. Now, what I was going to tell y'all, that after speaking to that young lady, what I did, when I got her voice, I went back and listened to my video. And so when I listened to my video, okay, Jason, he killed her. Okay, that's good. Okay. You gotta be careful when you say stuff like that. But you can say it, because I can't. Yeah. I wish everybody okay. I don't want you to be Mercedes, you've been with me too long now. Come on now. Don't do like that. Don't give me a hard time. When I did that young lady, and what I'm doing now, to the point I'm on my phone and I gotta do like this and do like that, cause all of a sudden now the phone don't start acting different on one side. But when I spoke to the young lady yesterday, a lot of young girls got little kids' voice. Fantasia got little kid voice. This lady who was working with me was 70 years old at the voting poll. And she was just like, her voice was just like this. I know, she sounded like a little girl. But she was 70. So when I got off the phone with y'all, I replayed, like you said, to the point, I replayed the video. And when I replayed the video from my phone, when I got off around y'all, she sound like a 34-year-old woman. She sound 34. She sound 34. But when first I letting y'all listen through the phone. But when she talking to me on the phone, on my phone, and y'all got to remember that my voice don't sound like my voice. When I'm on the phone, it's a light voice, and it's clearer than it is now when I'm off the phone. So I went back and I listened to the girl. Um, I went and listened to the girl. I went back and I'm glad to see you smile, Mercedes. You've been with me too long. Um, I listened to the young lady. Yeah, like a little bitty mouse. Yeah. So what I did was I took her voice and I replayed it. And I said, "Oh, she don't sound like a baby." On my, was it on my laptop or was it on my phone? I can't. I've been with them grandkids today. I can't think. I think it was on my laptop. She sounded like a grown woman. But when I was playing it to you all from my phone, she sounded like a little girl. She sound. She is afraid. That girl is afraid of something. She laughed. She was nice. She didn't disrespect me. She didn't disrespect me. And I hate that. One thing you want to do when it's an open case like that, you don't want to. I'm the type. I know you don't supposed to scare that person away. I had told her I wasn't gonna call her back no more. But when I got ready to start saying that, who is this, Nazaria? She laughed. Now, like, but she told that man, the man was asking her when did she talk to the job, but she didn't say that was Nazaria. And y'all don't understand why my video was low. When I went back and replayed the video on my laptop, it was low. So what I want y'all to do, because somebody is controlling my volume, because it's go low and low, and I know I got to find out who all connected to my volume, because the volume went low when one of the people in the chat told me that your video. It ain't the first time I heard it, that your videos are low. And I said, I don't understand why it keep going low like that. I don't like that. I got a trick for the whole thing. But I don't know why they not letting y'all hear what I put out there. And that really kind of like tearing me apart. Because I'm a leader, not a follower. And when I spoke to that girl on the phone, she gave me, I'm gonna be honest with you, and like I told y'all, I had to keep telling y'all I'm not a psychic, but my spirit, I have good spirit, positive spirit. And she gave me a different spirit about her. She gave me that either she knows something. But y'all said that's Nate. Y'all said that's her. She was nice, but she gave me two different feelings about her. She gave me two different feelings about her, and one of the feelings was he didn't even talk to her long. And then a two thing, we don't know how long he talked to her. One of the T-Mobile, when we did the T-Mobile calls, we didn't get all the names. They didn't show us all the names, all the cell phone numbers. Not the names, but the cell phone numbers. Because we was ticking in with that 1520. He didn't stay on the phone because he didn't want the 1520s to be traced. Even though the 1520 was traced. It was traced because he went out that way. Now, like I'm about to say this. Anytime you have people, excuse me, y'all, I'm sorry. Anytime you have people that done been locked up before, Jarvis know the system. Hold on, y'all. Jarvis' butt's been locked up before for this, y'all. Jarvis did time for this. So Jarvis knew what he allegedly found out ways he can do stuff when he was locked up. He learned a lot when he was locked up. Then he learned a lot from other people that he hang around. King know what he does. King know what kind of man. King apple don't fall too far from the tree. King apple don't fall too far from the tree. So that beautiful girl that I spoke with, knows something. She allegedly knows something. That's where I feel. She nice. She nice. She's a nice person, and you can get, I can get something out of her. I even tried, another number on her. She act like a kid to me. She act like a kid to me. So yes, baby, very careful. And get checked out, meaning your yeah, I don't understand that though, Mercedes. Y'all know my computer can come up louder than that. Sometimes when I'm not on that with you all, when I be recording, I can hear it. But then when I let y'all listen to something, y'all couldn't even hear it on my phone. Hey, Corey, I had on my phone, I had that stuff on my phone, so when I put it on my computer and recorded it, it was very low. And that freaked me out. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I know my phone loud. It was loud at first when y'all heard me and her conversation just as well. But when I played the conversation from off my YouTube, then y'all couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it. But y'all heard me and her conversation. And that ain't the only thing, that ain't the only video that is since I've been in this case. It's some things I don't think they want y'all to know. I just really do. That's how I think. I really think they don't want y'all. I don't know nothing myself. I'm picking up on stuff. I'm picking up on a lot of stuff. And can't nobody tell me, after we broke down that sister yesterday, after we broke down, that sister told me a lot about this case. Because that sister didn't tell King that her brother said, that sister did not tell King that her own brother said that Jarvis said that was his niece. It's a lot of, only thing I think that girl, I want to talk to her. I really want to know what show she was on so I can go back and listen. I'd like to listen. I want to know whose show she was on and what's the title of the thing, so I can listen to it and I can react to it for y'all. But I did tell you all, and y'all know I'm hiding nothing from y'all. Y'all know how we do over here. We going at somebody, we're going to go on at them with the facts and with the truth. I told y'all that freaked me out when I heard the voice that God recorded her. It's the same girl. I told y'all that's the same girl that I talked to. That's the same person that I spoke with. He thinking like I'm thinking that it was Naziah. And I don't know him. He thought that was Naziah, like I thought it was Naziah, and y'all heard her voice, and y'all at first, but then I don't know. I could say my name Nate and my name Naziah. I could say Nate, my name could be Nilwana. Nate. I know a girl named Nate that we call her name is Nate something. So. Now Jarvis, like I don't know this person, and she seemed like a nice person. And I asked her, did anybody else say that you sound like Naziah? And I got to go and listen to what she told me. Did she say, yes, ma'am? She was so respectful. So I got to go back and listen to this. She say, what did she say that when I say anybody else thought you was Naziah? She was real nice to me. The lady didn't even have to answer the phone. She told me 2 times I had the wrong number. She asked me that. If anything, I would have been let what you mean his me. No, you can't see Mercedes, see, we can't comment. I don't like to comment. I don't like to say like what you mean his niece, his sister, if of course I'm gonna no less no no. I just now I after I talked to her the first time after she answered all my questions, who she, you know, I kind of like let it go. But then when I called back the second time, if I had people in the chat who always there, if I had them there before I made that second call, then I could have got out. I could have got some more information from her. But I'm the type person like this. I don't want to run her away. But she didn't answer she talking to Jarvis. She talking to Jarvis. All we know that she could have been on the phone with Jarvis. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna do it again, but not tonight. I'm getting cooled down a little bit. Because I left my number. I think I left my number with her. Oh, Lord, man. Yeah, I left my number for her. Now, y'all about to hear a whole lot of junk. It's a whole lot of junk. Y'all about to hear a whole lots of junk. I ain't heard. If I didn't see it, I can't tell you about it. I have to go do my research. I need to go do my research on somebody. Because I was always wondering, what is her brother doing now? Why is they quiet? Because they waiting on I guess they waiting on the trial. But her brother is young, and look like to me he should be on the he should be on the he should be on the computer more than us. He younger than me. He younger than all of us. But now we getting weird stuff. We getting, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. Naziah, you said Naziah Harris is yeah, Naziah Harris is yeah, you're right. Naziah Harris, that's her uncle. That's her uncle. Everybody know that. That is her uncle. I'm trying to get to the point is who tell Jarvis what to do. Somebody is Jarvis do what he want to do, but how is he getting away with it like that with all these different women? It's throwing me off. It's no way in the world one person body gonna be like that. And then how you think you gonna marry somebody and they coming in the house at 2 o'clock, leaving your house at 2 o'clock in the morning? Lord, I don't know who we. I don't know. See what? I'm gonna tell you what. I tell you this. I tell you this. The kind of person that we're dealing with is people allegedly don't be like this themselves. It's a group of them. They know each other from some kind of way, not through no baby mama. Now, what the marriage girl should do, because she really ain't off on this, she better check her children. Because he left there with her kids. See, when I hear these girls talk, these women talk, and they say they left Jarvis there, I left Jarvis, yeah, I don't left him there with my kids before. Baby, you need to, boy. And what he does, he do what anybody else do. His candy, or hair comb, whatever you want at that time. That little bit of stuff you want at the time. So my thing with him is all these women don't see. A lot of women in this case embarrassed, and they shouldn't be. And the only reason why they allegedly might be embarrassed because they know what kind of man he was. See, Jarvis told them they don't want got to deal with it. Jarvis told them they know what he was locked up for. But you can't pay attention. You can't pay attention to a guy. See, Jarvis remind me of Butts remind me of a dealer. He remind me of being a drug dealer. He remind me of being a dealer, a pimp, and when I say pimp, somebody who uses, he's a user himself. He remind me of he'll use himself. See, when Jarvis allegedly first got in there, he was rough looking. He looked like he'd been on the streets. So he had to cut his hair. So they didn't too much kind of like recognize him because he don't cut his hair and clean himself up. He don't look skin clean and everything. When you out there on the street doing what you're doing, you look crazy. But then when he fixed himself up, now I want to go back to that young lady who I spoke to. He didn't speak to her long. Why? They didn't really have like a second or two conversation. What was she saying to him? Because she seemed like the person who was talking on the phone seemed childish. Seemed like she easygoing. She easygoing to me. Y'all, it's a lot about to come out on this on the site. Now, what throwing me? That's what I meant to tell y'all. That's why I don't like to be thrown off. And we always talked about that. We always talk about the clothes. See, what y'all not listening and understanding, she had on blue and white tennis shoes, Nikes. She had on blue and white Nikes. Somebody set Naziah up not her body. They set her clothes up in the woods, allegedly. And I've been saying that from the beginning because I can see how the clothes, they want y'all to think whoever put them clothes over there was a smart ass. Who could y'all think that out the whole bunch is who are trying to be smart? It's a smarty pants. And I ain't gonna tell you, but two people said that they the one plot the clothes out there. They seen the clothes out there. They ain't say they plot the clothes. Yeah, man, it's so much. It's so much. It's no gag order on this case. They want them to talk, but you have to ask yourself this question: Why did everybody push back off of Mark's D? You got to ask yourself. Hey, Felicia. Just getting okay. What's your opinion in her last taking picture? They showed a bloated girl and then a girl not bloated with pigtails. Felicia, can you tell me where I can find that picture at? Can you tell me where I can find that picture at? Now, because I can't say that. Reason why I asked you, can you tell me right now where I can go upstairs and find that picture? Both of them. And so I can tell you the truth. Cause I ain't never seen no picture where they showed a bloated girl and then a girl not bloated. I don't know. I don't with pigtails. See, I ain't see that. If you tell me where I can find it at, come on, Felicia, I need you to answer me. If you can tell me where I can go right now, go upstairs and look that up, I will look it up. Where can I find the pictures? And then I'll look it up for you. I can't speak on that right now. Hold on. Oh wait, okay, hold on. I had to read just my hold on, Felicia, hold on for a minute. Uh there a picture of her wearing a rug, okay, a rug, okay, that rug red jacket. I got that jacket. Yeah, I got that. And that then there was a picture of her in a white top. Okay, in a white sweatshirt, in that white sweatshirt dancing. I'm not sure then. Okay, I know what you think. That's what you talking about, Felicia. Hey, Godzilla King. Hey, baby. Try. Let me ask you something, Felicia. Are you? I don't know what I told them. I don't know why my phone like this. I should let my son see what my phone was doing. Look, you talking about when she had on that pink? I got the jacket, and I'm gonna give you my thought on the jacket. And then you said when she had on that white sweatsuit and she was dancing with her cousin. She was dancing with her cousin. Wait, police. Black hoodie and white top. Black hoodie and white top. I ain't see the black hoodie and white top. I seen her dancing with a white hoodie on. Jackson, don't confuse them, okay? I didn't see the black hoodie and a white top. I seen a white. They claim it was her last taken picture. Oh, you talking about? Oh, you saying that the picture that she doing like this at school? That's the picture you talking about, Felicia? Yes. Okay. Now I have both of them pictures, and let me see what you want. What you want me to do to them pictures? You said. You asked me. You said, "What is my opinion on her last taken picture?" They show. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay. Have to be. Okay. I'm about to give you my opinion. You asked for my opinion. Okay. I start with the school picture. I thought the picture when she was at school was her last picture too. Well, now they try to lie like that's not the last picture. Uh, okay, I'm gonna give you my opinion right now. I think I should let up, pull the picture up. I'm about to go get my computer. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for 1 second. Jason, if you keep being disrespectful, I'm gonna knock you out my check. Come on now. Gotta act like a ghost. Count the minute. I got it wrong thing. Hold up. Okay, hold on, y'all. Whew. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I like that when I like show something. I like to show people and then talk about it. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me put it up. Jason, come on now. If you ain't gonna be disrespectful now, you gonna make me act funny, Anthony. And you ain't gonna like that part of me. Be nice and be respectful in the chat. Thank you, Jason. Okay, let me pull up the picture. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna top this picture. Start this picture first. Let me show you this picture. So you talking about this picture right here? This picture right here? Felicia. This you want my opinion from this picture right here? Okay. All right. Hmm. The share claim this really picture. Okay. Cause Jarvis said her hair was like this and then he changed it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my opinion. My opinion about this picture right here. Right here, I seen a happy little girl. She looked happy. She looked like her face fat. Beautiful smile. She waving. Who in the heck is she talking to? That's her last picture. She just like she look her nose. One thing about a pregnant person, they nose get fat. Cause all five of my children I had a fat nose. So we compare her nose from this picture right here. Hold on. See, she got a fat face anyway. She got a fat face anyway. And she got a kind of like fat nose anyway. But hold on for a minute. I don't know. Lord, I got the picture, Lord have mercy. I went to Jason girl. See, Jason, that's why you ain't gonna do right. I already got your girl up right here. But you ain't doing right. Um, I'm going back to right here with Felicia. Felicia, hold on for a second. I'm going back to this picture. Hold on. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Um, See, this little Naziah last picture, Naziah was a happy little girl. Could she really? I don't think she looked pregnant right here to me. And you know what, Gazella? From all the people that said this picture don't look pregnant to me. Because her face fat. I can't see her stomach. And then if she was 4 months, I didn't even show at 4 months, and I was skinny. And I had 5 children. I never did show at 4 months, nor 5 months, nor 6. I started showing up later. Now, this picture, it don't tell me that she's pregnant. No, she don't to me. She don't look. January, she would have been 5 months. I still didn't show at 5 months. When I had big babies, 9 and 10-pound babies. And definitely that first one, y'all know how it is with our first one. She don't look pregnant on here to me. She look happy, but she don't look like the little girl. She don't look like, the real question is, what did she look like in person, right? Because this picture really doesn't look like her. This picture right here. Okay, this is what I had to do, Godzilla, and I'm gonna do the bus. I'm gonna do the bus too. But right here, Godzilla. Now this here, I like looking at this picture right here of her. Right here, she don't look pregnant to me. This picture of her right here, I like looking at this picture. And also, yeah, now, Jason, I agree with you on that. That look like her. That look like her. But she got her glasses on. I look different with my glasses on, off, and my glasses on. So right here, she got the glasses throwing y'all off. And you know what? All of our pictures look different. All of my pictures look different. All my pictures that I take, I can look different on every last one. If I did in them, look at my TikTok videos that y'all see on here, I look different. I keep looking different. But I am that person. But so go back to here. They look like Natalia. And how this gonna be her last picture happy like this? It's my question. What time this picture was taken? Wonder what time was this picture taken? It don't look like she don't fell out or like they had a hard time in the gym and all that, what they saying. No, I don't see that. This picture look like a happy girl. And the only reason why her auntie allegedly said she was happy because she saw this picture. Y'all got to understand that they are taking what the court is putting out there. She was happy when she left here. If she was happy, she wouldn't have ran away, y'all. Now, I'm about to go to the school picture. So on this, my opinion on this picture right here, that she wasn't pregnant. She was happy. I see a happy girl. And I got a question. Who took this picture? Who took this picture? But see, she got the glasses on. You know, when we wear glasses, we look different with glasses on and off. That's why a lot of children don't like getting glasses, because glasses make you look older. So you are right, Gazelle. She look older on the picture because glasses make you look older. Yeah, that's another thing. I really didn't want to wear a hearing aid in one of my ear because y'all would look at the hearing aid, ask me what it was. But by them have different hearing aid and different glasses, the sheep have to wear her glasses to read and see in school. That's right. Who took that picture? And the reason why I said she didn't take the picture. The picture was taken. Who took that picture and gave it to them? Who used their phone? Who? How they get that picture from her? And you haven't heard nobody said nothing like that yet. And then another thing that I looked at in the background, she in ISS to me. In ISS, cause I used to have to watch them kids in ISS, and seem like everybody doing what they want to do. He on his headphones right there. She on her. She taking pictures. And ISS not a big class unless she in a different learning class. There's nothing wrong with that. And these guys right here doing their thing on their computer, on their laptop. Y'all some Jarvis but had to take that picture. You think Jarvis took that picture? So what you saying, Jason, that Jarvis took the picture with his phone? I'm gonna tell y'all something else about this picture that I noticed that ain't nobody noticed about this picture. I'm gonna tell you, I noticed something about this picture. And ain't nobody said they she got on a necklace. She have a necklace around her neck. If you found her jacket, you found that necklace. If you found that pink outfit and trying to claim she had it on, you found that necklace. She got a necklace around her neck. See, ain't nobody mention that. Ain't nobody mention that. There you go right there. There you go right there. They stole from that girl. They robbed that girl. Somebody robbed her. See, with Jarvis, and his crew, Nazaria went away with all her clothes she had on. She had on them black Nikes. I'm gonna tell you, and y'all know this much of being a parent, and I know it from being around the kids at the school, is middle school especially. They walk like lurch with new shoes on. When they got on new red and white Nikes, wouldn't have been out there in the woods. Red and white Nikes, she wouldn't have put it on because she didn't have them on when she went to that. They didn't ask the sister what color Nikes. What she acting like she don't remember nothing. But you mentioned her coat. Oh yeah, she got on a necklace. I don't think Miss Aya was pregnant. I really don't. Y'all keep saying that the detective, a prosecutor, they saying she pregnant. And y'all got, I believe the prosecutors have some kind of proof. But they don't not supposed to hold it back from the defense. Now this picture, and my thing is, she got a ring on her finger. You see, ain't nobody talk about this but me. She got a necklace on her neck. She got a ring on her finger. And there go the necklace. They ain't talking about that. Them old, them you know what kind of heads they are. They got that ring and that necklace off her. Job probably got it and bought him some stuff with it. He probably now ain't nobody gonna mention that because that's something should have been mentioned. Nobody mentioned her jewelry but me. I'm just looking at the jewelry. If y'all never told me to look at this picture, I wouldn't know she had a ring on her finger. I would have never know she had a necklace on her finger. Jarvis, and then I'm gonna get to your picture. Let me fleet you. Let me get to her other picture with her on the bus. So I hope I help you out with this, Felicia, with this picture right here to me. And Zaya don't look pregnant to me. Okay, there goes Super Shauna. Now see, Shauna, my thing is, if this an old picture, what old are you talking about? Because she was only in the 8th grade. What grade is this that you trying to say this is? And then I'm going to do the bus picture. I'm going to do the bus picture next. Now, this picture, what grade, me working with middle school, you know, and I know y'all got children already, I've been through middle school and high school. She looked like a 7th grader. Well, that's the grade she was in. 12 is in the 7th grade. We had 7th graders, 12. We had 8th graders, 12 going on 13. She looked like that. She looked like her right age right here to me. Oh, okay, I see what you saying. You saying not that day. But you notice something, Shauna. They never mentioned the white turtleneck. This, see, I'm going with this picture. I'm going with this picture. Because the picture looked like an 8th grader. But this about to throw y'all off. Now we about to go to the school bus. Sure did. You sure did. I believe this picture. I believe this is an 8th grade picture. 7th grade or 8th grade picture. Yeah, she looked like that. But let me go to the bus. Let me go to the bus. Let me go to the bus. I got to answer her question. Here we go. Let's go to the bus picture. Where the bus is? Come on, Bussy. Let go here. Let's go right here. I studied this picture. This her. This her. This Messiah. But I'm gonna show you what picture throwing me off. This her. It's her right here. This is middle school. This her right here. Same hair, same the coat, same not with the child. You said Not with the child? What you mean by that? Godzilla said, where did the 7 month pregnant come from? I don't know where that 7 month pregnant come from. 4 months or 5 months, she still ain't gonna show that much. Because in the message, she said her blank was missed in September. If it was missed in September and her birthday in September, hey Red Baby, and her birthday in September or October. Well, even if it's around there, she ain't no more than about 4 months pregnant. She about 4 months pregnant. Now I'm about to do this for Felicia. September. She was big in the photo she was wearing in this coat. Now, I'm about to go with what y'all, I'm about to do, see they playing with us. And I've been saying that too long. Now this here, this is Naziah on the school bus. I think this is Naziah. Now, that coat picture is on my other page. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna see that they have it on here. The coat picture is on my she's in 8th grade. Okay. Let's see. To the coat, I got that coat, that jacket coat, on my I got that coat on my the live on my let me see, can I put it up on the thing right now? I got that coat. Her brother just got arrested. Do you know where I can find that information at? Red Baby, you know where I can find that information? I'm gonna go right here for a minute. Now I'm not going live over here, but I got that picture what y'all talking about over here. Hold on. God, let me get a thing. Let me see. Where y'all seen it at? Where y'all seen it at? Can y'all tell me where you seen it at so I can look it up? Okay, yeah, give it to him. I just want to get the picture out for him, y'all. Hold on. And then I'm gonna get off of this. This the only place I got that picture at. See, I got that picture right here. Dog, what I do, man? I'm getting calm down, Lanita. Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Come right here into the studio, and I'm just in here just to get a picture, not go live. Here go the picture right here. I got that picture right here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. This picture right here, I ain't even got, I can't got a bid though. That picture. I don't know who these people is. I had to, if I do I need to look it up like that? Okay, now this one. I have to look him up. I don't know these people y'all be saying. I'd be so busy trying to grow my channel. The folks stealing out of Walmart. Okay, right here. That don't even look like Nazaria. This ain't the girl who was walking. If she don't look like herself right here, then she pregnant right here. Cause when you pregnant, but she ain't. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. If this is Nazaria, it don't look like this same little girl right here. If that's Nazaria, it don't look like this little girl right here. Okay, right here. That don't look like these. Don't look like the same girls. The question is, when now the big question, Super, is if this was her last picture. When this picture was taken, when this picture was taken, when was this picture taken? When was this picture taken? It's a very important question. What date would this picture? Because they really ain't giving y'all no time. So, but these folks just want to call me now since I'm alive. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Now that I don't have time. I'm live. I can't get out my live to give you no information like that. I'm live. I'm live right now. Talking to my people. Now my phone ain't acting right. Okay, y'all. When Shannon and Makita was praying with the kids, she had that coat on. She didn't look like she had that coat on to me. When they were praying, looked like she had that coat on. Looked like she had on a purple coat. It sure is hard to tell with pictures. Cause see one thing with a picture lens, it's the lens of the pictures. It's the lens on the pictures. Cause see, this lens on the picture, it's not showing us a good figure of her. They giving us a blurry vision of her. This picture came off of y'all. Nazaria won before something. She won before short. She real short. She won tall at all. This picture right here. This her. This is the last picture. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the conversation that the auntie had, now, Felicia, go back to you. My opinion on the first picture and the second picture, the picture with her with the coat on, it's Nazaria, and I can't tell that she pregnant. And this picture right here, I can't tell that she pregnant because she has high cheekbones. She have high cheekbones anyway. Now, when did she take? Okay, Wanda, when did she take this picture? When did she take this picture? See, I'm gonna tell y'all something about the pictures. If they put it in order, y'all would know. If they put these pictures in order, y'all will know too much. Okay, her forehead, you said so. Now what you said, let me see what go back to name Glorilla Godzilla King said it's hard to tell with pictures because some people look bigger. That's right. It all depends on the lens. The lens of the picture. And who took this picture? And why is she waving by? And we ain't seen her no more. Whoops, sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry. I dropped the phone down. Have mercy. She had that cold on. She was the one standing in the back, and they got into it about that coat. It was two of them. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused, Red Baby. I seen a red coat when she was in the house. When she was in that picture. But see, Jason said Jarvis took that picture. They did. The ring is on her. I'm the first one. Don't mention about the jury on now. That's why I was telling people sometimes it's good to go back and revisit. There go the ring on her finger right there. There go her ring. There go a ring on her finger. They would have found that. There go her necklace on her neck. Usually they'll find stuff like that. Y'all found her clothes. Y'all found her clothes, but y'all didn't find her ring, necklace, but the glasses, these glasses was inside of the, really, they ain't even show us no glasses. They didn't show us the glasses. I seen her standing there with the kids, Red Baby. Well, don't pay everybody no attention. Some people talk just to be talking. Don't pay everybody no attention, baby. That's one thing we got to learn how to do, not to do. Let me go to. I don't feel like going. I don't feel like looking for that video no more. Hold on. I don't want to go to that video because I thought she had on a red coat. But I go back and look. I don't know. You'll be surprised who some people is. I don't care. They do. You don't join my channel. We don't block them. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. If Jason keep talking, if Jason keep talking like Jason talking, Jason, you gonna be mad at me. Lanita blocked me. I'm the block queen. Let me see. Okay, let me see right here. Yeah, she got on a ring and a necklace, red baby. I ain't seen that picture. Y'all gotta tell me where to find that one at. Now, not this picture. Not this picture. Not this picture. And this picture right here, shop dancing. Oh, they in the kitchen dancing. God, look like a shop. Okay, let me find out. Let me see. Can I find? Let me see. Hold on, y'all.
Road in St. Martin's, right there. Yeah, this right here says she found Nazia's school ID, and this is on the corner of Evergreen Road and St. Martin's, right there. Yeah, this right here is where that lady said she found Nazia's school ID. And this is on the corner of Evergreen Road and St. Martin's. Right there.
Um,
Yeah, this right here.
I can't find. I'm gonna look for that picture. I know what picture you talking about, but Nazaya didn't have that coat on. Nazaya had on another coat. She ain't look like she had. I'm not gonna argue with that, but I ain't see her with that coat on. When they was holding their hand like that. This boy right here. Why all of a sudden he on my feet? Jesus. I'm not about to be looking at these same videos. I don't even want to see that no more. I don't even want to hear her grandmama mouth. Um, you can tell. Jason, you stupid. Um, hmm. When they were saying that prayer, I didn't. I'm be honest with you. I did not see. I did not see her with that jacket on. I seen another jacket that she had. But yeah, y'all, she had a ring on her finger right there, and she had a necklace on. So where is that? And if Naziah, and to be honest with y'all, and to be honest with y'all, um, The sister said she never did go in the shop. Why didn't Desire go inside the shop at any time? And number two, Jarvis' sister said she asked Cordell, can he use the restroom? He said, no, ask the people over there at the shop. At the Sicko, can you use the bathroom over there? Why is the shop restroom not working? And evidently, they must have already told Naziah that don't use this bathroom, don't go in the shop for nothing. Because she never did get out. When she got out the truck, she went in the Sicko. Jarvis' butt is the last one saw this girl. Jarvis is the last person who saw her. When the grandmama cussing them out, she had on a coat, she didn't have on that funny acting coat. She ain't had that cartoon coat on. I'm talking about the video when the grandmama was cussing them out and told that she was saying the prayer with them. She didn't have that coat on. She had on another coat. I tell you what, from what I saw. I just wonder, do you think Jarvis put that ring on her finger? Why you ask me that? Why you ask me that, Red baby? Why did you ask me, do I think Jarvis put that ring on her finger? Why you ask me that? She got on a necklace too now. She got a necklace on too. That girl had on a whole ring. Nazai had on a whole ring that didn't nobody mention nothing about it until I just mentioned it. Because they ain't paid no attention. We not paying attention. We just looking at glasses. They ain't paid attention to the ring on her right finger, not her necklace. But then you gonna say that, then they gonna say, and what is that on her neck? If that's not a necklace, that is the phone cord that she had in her pocket. If that's not a necklace, that's the phone cord. I had to look back at it. It like running right here. Whatever this is running right here. That could be a phone cord, y'all. Because it looked like the cord, it's probably her phone. Cause there go the cord right there. So they're probably not. That's, I guess, that we're gonna say. We're gonna say that it showed look like a necklace, but it turned into a cord right here to out the iPod phone. What coming up? Yeah. But I know definitely she has her ring on. Now, examining this picture right here, I see the thing that looked like a necklace at first, like a gold chain. But then when I just examined again, it looked like the phone cord that what y'all call them things? iPod, something right here. And could that be what's in her ear? Yeah. Okay. Nazaria on a cell phone. And the reason why I say she on a cell phone because she got the thing stuck in her ear. And that's it right there. Right there. It's in her ear. So I take that back. That's not a yeah, iPod. That's what it is. That's what that is. Because it's in her ear. I'm glad I looked back at this. That's in her ear. And that's it right there. That's it. But that is a ring on her finger. Now the braces in her mouth, kind of hard for me to tell. I don't even know if she got earrings in her ear. I don't know if she had earrings in her ear, a little bit of earrings. Hmm. She don't look like a girl had a hard time in school that day on this picture. So could this be early in the morning? She don't. I wonder what time. They got to give us some times. Times is something that they really isn't giving us. What time was this picture taken? Because she probably was feeling good when she was right here. She probably wasn't sick then. So they got to give us a way to think. This could be early in the morning she got to school. She wasn't like that. Go back and check the school. That the man need to go back and check the school. When Shannon said that she called her and asked her for the streets, go find out what class she was in. And they got this case right here. This case ain't that hard. This case ain't that hard. They could take that. They can find out a lot of stuff. I don't understand, but a lot of stuff ain't for us to understand. Like Messiah said at the first when we first started, they have to fix the case where you don't understand what's going on. They got to have times. Uh, what time was her class when she fell out? Um, and I'm gonna tell y'all. I want to ask y'all a question about this. Now, why was the family so comfortable in talking to this man right here? Why were they so comfortable in talking to this man? Him. Why they were comfortable? Why were those people so comfortable talking to March D? I just want to know. It's nothing wrong, but why they comfortable telling him everything? He even walked through the woods with him. Oh, that's a fake page. Hold on, y'all. Okay, right here. Why were they comfortable in talking, letting him cover their story? Why were they comfortable in telling him everything? And then all of a sudden they bailed out from him. Something ain't right. He did interview, he gave them his platform to talk, he did everything, and then everybody flipped on him. What was it that made them push away from them? Him and Rossi, I thought it was like this. But after that, after they walked on them people's house, it's a whole different story. So what made them stop coming to his platform and talking? That's puzzling me. They stopped talking to him. They stopped talking to that man. That man had all the information about the case, and he cussed them out. Said, y'all do me wrong. Y'all did this, and y'all did it. I did it, and all of a sudden he just stopped. He let them stop him from talking about the Naziah Harris case. If he was still, if he, when you doing a case, you don't let, if you covering that case, you don't let nobody stop you from doing your part on the case. You don't stop doing the case. He just completely stopped. He just completely stopped. Marks D completely stopped on the Zaire's case. What make him stop? Something happened. And I wouldn't mind interviewing him. Something happened where he just complete. There you go, right there. Wait. He's just completely stopped. Can't nobody stop me from talking about a case. Right here. He stopped. He just stopped. After they went in
Yes. BPD.
he changed the whole tone. He changed his whole podcast about talking about everything else. But then him and her used to be real close. They done been all in the woods together. I don't understand that. I'm just curious. I am so curious about that. Him and Rossi was Ace Coon boom with that podcast, and then all of a sudden they stopped. Hold on for a minute, guys. Let me see who they talking to on the phone.
So we can try to see if we can figure out anything else or get a better perspective on the family. Because a lot of people are thinking, uh, if y'all knew about all of this prior to, why weren't you doing what you needed to do to get that girl out of there?
I got a question to ask y'all. What
Go
is
ahead, and text
I overheard him say ladies
first
call
call
him. I
earlier.
overheard a lady call him, and she said, I know you got your merch, you got your own business going on, you got your own thing going on with you, but you have done a good job on this case." And I said, what did he got going on for himself? What he don't did? But I could misunderstood. Let me see. Let me hear that first card. I still want to know what happened to them. I don't know what happened to Diamond and Tiana Bradley. I don't know what happened to them. Acting crazy. I don't know.
Call me.
Them her chillings.
See where she at.
I wish I could tell you, but I don't know.
And I'll try to keep my eye on the comments as much as I can so I can, relay some of your questions to her as needed. And this must be her calling now. What's going on, sister?
Hey, 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 how you doing there, Mark?
I'm good. I'm good. How you?
Listen, ready, okay? Want to get things cleared up here? Um,
Okay. Okay. Now, I know you don't care to say your name out there, so we just know who you are, right? We know that you're a family member of Desire. Want to share your perspective or information, I'll say, as far as maybe
And
some
let
of the
us see,
questions
y'all
that
can
you
hear
have or
it.
the questions that are out there in regards to the family and like I said, their procedure and the process beforehand as far as trying to help her get out of this situation. So, what is it that you want to? What is it you
Y'all,
want to
I
say
can't even
before I
hear
jump
this.
loose?
all right, now, so first and foremost, I want to clear some things up here. Um, there's a lot of people wondering, where the family was, and there's a lot of talk about who failed her and who didn't come forth to help her. I want to start by saying, as Mark already addressed, I am Nazia's cousin. I am her adopted parent, which is her grandmother. I am her late
I
sister's
don't see it. I
daughter.
don't let y'all see that. I ain't got
Um,
on.
and I want to be clear.
I don't want to get on in there. I don't want to get into that. See, them people know what happened. Everybody talking, all them in a circle together. All them folks in a circle. Lad again together. Got supposed to came in and did their part, act like they done their part, make it seem like they done their part. All the people, Janelle is legit and the sister legit. My thing is with Jarvis, his folks, I got a question. I wonder did Jarvis people go look for Naziah? I guess y'all said, why should they go look for Naziah? I wonder did Jarvis people go look for her? That's their niece. That was their niece. So that's a good question. Did his family go out there, Jarvis' family go out there to try to find her? I don't know, y'all. Let me see what kind of timeline. Let me see what kind of timeline. They talking about they got a timeline for a year ago. Let me see what these folks saying they got. Let me see. Jason, you need to go back and look at all them videos I made of them girls, Tiana and Diamond. You need to go and listen to them. You need to go and listen to them. That's all you need to do. Don't do nothing else but just listen to them. It's telling you what happened to them. Uh, they did a dozen of searches. Y'all did so many searches. I don't see why Mark said that they were gonna go do searches and him and Rossi one went and saw the let me see. Okay, here go the turn. Job is supposed to, we already know that job is supposed to turn itself in to authority on a gun charge on January the 9th. So if he was gonna turn, if Jarvis was gonna turn himself in on a gun charge on the 9th, y'all, he wouldn't have killed nobody. That's one thing I can see out of that. The day Nazaria went missing, but that date was pushed to February. Harris allegedly met up with Butts that day. And the two reportedly went to, oh Lord, don't let me say this name, Mr. Lanty, whatever, Miss, I'm not about to play with that street. Running back to Detroit, where Bucks checked in into a hotel at what time? They still ain't using no time. They talking about they're gonna give us a timeline. But what time did Jarvis uh uh Butts check into the hotel? That would tell us a whole lot if we knew this. If we knew this. We knew he checked in the hotel, but what time? Text records allege that Butts knew Harris was pregnant. Now, they going what Nazaria tell them in the text message. Nazaria said she was pregnant. Y'all remember that whole conversation. All of us remember that whole conversation. That he began searching online about the abortion pill, drinking red antifreeze. We went through that over here. Authorities believe Butts had been SB. We know that part. Harris since 2022. Before unaliving her in January. We know that, duh, she pregnant. Prosecutor said he had a history of targeting and befriending women. If Jarvis had targeting, I say a history. He didn't befriend Shannon. They tell me he befriend women to get close and abuse their daughter. If the only abuse, this is the only abuse case. Why? If that's so. If he did all of that, why are these women protecting Jarvis? The question is, we back to the beginning. Why is everybody protecting Jarvis? And the only reason why Nazaria came up, her story came up, is because she's missing. That's the only way. Nazaria situation wasn't gonna come up. As well as a conviction for S.A. in 2005. Prosecutors called Bucks a serious. Okay, we know what he called him. Y'all, we know what Jarvis is. If y'all know what he is, then y'all shouldn't even be around him. Okay? Somebody with 8 years, I can't want to say all that. He was charged on September 27, 2024 as a bishop. Okay, we already say all those words and stuff. Now, here go the timeline. January the 9th, 2024, Nazaria Harris got off a school bus at Cornwell Street and 3 Miles Drive, which is near the intersection of Warren Avenue and Outer Street. Outer Drive on Detroit East Side. She was never seen again. She got off a school bus at Cornwall Street and 3 Miles Drive. And they can see her when she get out the school bus, y'all. She never been late before. Which is near the intersection of Warren Avenue and Outer Drive. Okay. So they live on the east side, huh? Jarvis was scheduled to turn himself in. We know that in a gun charge. Okay. Now, on January the 10th, They still ain't giving y'all no time though. January the 10th, Detroit Public School Community District launched an investigation after Annette Harris, Messiah's grandmother and guardian, reported her disappear on the 9th. Still out that part, I don't understand. If she have never missed the bus, never came home, why didn't y'all call the police on the 9th? Shannon said y'all did, but right here on this timeline, y'all didn't. Shannon said her mother did report this on the 9th, but she didn't. She reported on the 10th. That's what it says right there. Okay, so ain't nobody making that up. On February the 19th, after officials with the Detroit Public School Community District a roadblock. So they did a roadblock. They brought the case to the Detroit Police Department. Why did they brought the case to the Detroit Police Department? Why? Leading to police confessing the area and investigating the case on February the 14th. On February 15th, the detective Jason Mays and his partner interviewed Jarvis Butts. And we seen that million of times in connection to Messiah case. Butts claimed he was dealing with a legal issue on the day Messiah Harris went missing. So if he had a legal uh, if he was dealing with something like this, I don't think he would have put his hand on in this mix. Hey, Max Cooper. They told the school police first on January 10th, right? 30 days later, they turn it over to, that's what I just said, Max. That's what I just said, Max. Okay? All right. Bus claimed he was dealing with a legal issue on the day Naziah went missing. He also told Mays and Johnson that Naziah, who's related to one of his daughters, would occasionally come to his auto shop to work with his daughter. And my thing with this, that was on Valentine's Day. Y'all remember the live that we was talking about yesterday? And we was talking about the sister said that they said that something happened on Valentine's Day. What happened on Valentine's Day? Is Valentine's Day on the 15th or the 14th? I know my brother's birthday on one of them days. His day after Valentine's Day. I think the Valentine's Day was on the 14th or the 15th. Somebody put that in the chat when Valentine's Day on the 14th or the 15th. Because on the 15th, he was dealing with a legal issue on the day Naziah went missing. He also told Mays and Johnson that Naziah was related to one of his daughters who occasionally, on the 14th, let's go back then. Let's go back right here. Because remember yesterday, Red Baby, y'all, when we was doing the sister, she said something happened on this date right here, on the 14th. So on the 14th, after officials with the Detroit Public School Community District hit a roadblock, they brought the case to the Detroit Police Department, leading to, okay, but what happened on the 14th? What happened on the 14th? Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. It's crazy. We still don't know what happened on the 14th. But we know that on the 15th, Butts claimed he was dealing with a on the day Naziah went missing. He also told Mays and Johnson that Naziah, who related to one of his daughter, would occasionally come to his auto shop to work with his daughter. They sure didn't want that. He sure didn't want the sister to come in the shop. The day she went missing. On that March the 6th, police began searching? Y'all just not start searching the pond in March? This is crazy. March the 7th? Okay, we know she reported that ID card. Why they waited so late in February and March to look for Naziah? That's crazy. Yeah, by the time they were searching, all the evidence was gone. God dang. This is a child. So y'all just started the investigation in February. Dang. And then March the 12th, 2 months after Naziah disappeared, her family told Local 4 they're holding on to hope. Y'all, how many of y'all holding on to hope to find her? And it's March the 12th. The girl, 2 months later, y'all holding on to hope. And then it said that authorities searched the area of 7 miles and Burge near the river in relation to, we already did that. We went to that river to Naziah case. Now, there they found pink overalls, a black jacket with headphones in the pocket, and a shoe. Not shoes. How in the what? This sounds like some police work. This sounds like some police work, y'all. Some police, some amateurs. And then it went on to August, then it went on to right here. On the 26th, Wayne County Prosecutor Kim announced Jarvis Butts was charged in connection to her disappearance. How? They said on the August the 15th, the Detroit police submit a warrant request relating to Naziah Harris' disappearance. Who they submit that warrant like to for the shop? That doesn't make sense to me at all. Sure, don't make sense. Why didn't they start looking in the mud? She with me. There's some police. Let me stop. There's some weird stuff. And right here, Jarvis is okay. Right here on the 26th, Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Word announced Jarvis Butts was charged in connection to her disappearance. He has to be charged in connection with her because he the last one to see her. Authority announced the case would be treated as a homicide, even though a body has not been found. So they're going to treat her case like a homicide. Jarvis Butts is arraigned and facing a multiple charges in the Naziah Harris case. How we know they can be hiding that girl the way they sound like they doing hiding them. I don't know. November the 1st of 2024. Jobless buds, we know about the preliminary examination begin. We know that. It's it not only focused on the Zaya case, but also two other victims, Butts allegedly as a 13-year-old and a 20-year-old testified in two separate. I don't know what's gonna happen with this right here. Someone took those clothes and someone put that. That's a prop. They propped those clothes up there like somebody crazy. And then he had that preliminary January the 6th. A dozens of witnesses have testified so far. Dozens of witnesses have testified so far. More are expected to testify on that 8th. That's all. That don't make sense. And Nazaria could have burned. I looked at this picture when we first looked at this picture. I said, well, her head wasn't burnt. Her head wasn't burnt right there, but it looked like it been burnt. I don't know. And then I went back right here. Yes, they propped her clothes up like we crazy. Cause I remember him. What his name? He said that him and he said this man right here came out his own mouth. Him and Rod said saw them clothes in the woods. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's some smart mother suckers in this case right here. It's some smart people in this case, no, right here. You know, y'all. So no. And Vira just being Vira. Vira doing what he been doing. Yes, yeah. He started. Oh, it's that girl who job his daughter is supposed to be. That girl who had on that prom dress supposed to be his daughter that testifying against him, y'all. Let me see some. She testified with him and she got her arm wrapped around him. Man, please. That because that's your dad and he doing wrong. He ain't no daddy to you. That ain't no daddy. Hold on, let me see. That is not a daddy, father. They just praised that man. Let me see. I'm about to look up something. Let's see. Sure. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. She didn't show her face when she was doing the interview. Okay, you said, I don't know if that's his daughter, but she just had an interview with another who? His daughter? She didn't show her face. Who interviewed she did that? Her. This the girl I'm talking about right here. Is this the girl who they saying that he did that to her? Jarvis had her face. Let me say Jarvis had her and the baby mama. What? They found her. What's it in there? This the girl who y'all talking about? I just want somebody to tell me, is this the girl who took the stand? Because y'all confused me. One minute they saying it's her. Is she the one who put the pressing the charges on Jarvis Butts? Come on, ladies. Is she the young lady that, because everybody's saying it was her. That's his daughter. So is she, is this the girl who took the stand on her? Jarvis slept with all. No, I need to know, is this the girl that y'all said that she, the one named, is this Janaya? Is this the girl? Now, who daughter is this? Now, who daughter is she? I don't know, but y'all been saying the girls. Everybody been saying this girl right here, and I don't know. Daughter, but Nazai's mom can't see her daughter. Uh, I wonder is she the girl who they saying? Cause this the only girl that I seen show the face beside Nazai and her cousin. So who is Janaya? I don't know who this girl is. That's supposed to be his daughter. I don't know. Everybody been talking about a girl that, who is Janaya, y'all? Because I'm getting confused. I thought Janaya was Shannon. Who is Janaya, y'all, in the case who are supposed to be going to court? Who is Janaya, her daughter Janaya? See, y'all got to be careful because he got a lot of children. He got a lot of children, so we got to be careful who they talking about. Cause cheat on the girl that I seen. Now, what is Shannon little girl name? Janaya too, right? what's Shannon daughter? What's Shannon daughter name? Y'all see, y'all got it, but Shannon daughter name Janaya, right? Hello, I'm just asking a question because I'm trying to find who y'all talking about. Now, I ain't heard none of this stuff that y'all be on see. So I'm gonna ask questions. Let me see, Shannon daughter Janaya. I'm trying to find out who pressed charges. They said Shannon daughter. Who pressed charges? Shannon, Janaya Harris. I'm trying to find out who. I know they say her oldest daughter, but who is her oldest daughter? What is the little girl named who? What is Shannon little girl name, y'all? Janaya is near Nazaya. Hey, that's Shannon little girl. Janaya is Shannon daughter. That's the baby girl, right? Who be dancing with her, right? If that's the girl who be dancing with her, her. Janaya Butts. So did she press charges against her daddy? Did she press charges? Jarvis Butt's daughter, Janaya Butts. Did she press charges against her daddy? Well, that's what I want to know. Cause she the one used to dance with well Shannon don't have two girls named Janaya. But this is Janaya used to dance with Messiah. So if anybody out there can tell us that this girl pressed charges against her daddy, because her name is Janaya Butts, Shannon's daughter. Ain't nobody answering that question now. I want to know right here on this live, not when I leave this live, because I know somebody going to watch it and say, oh, yeah, that's Janaya. Oh, no, that's not Janaya. Come to our live now and tell us, is this the girl supposed to be the daughter of Shannon? Is she the one? Is she the one that pressed charges against Jarvis? And you said, why you erase it though? Why you delete it though? So she pressed charges against her daddy. She the one was at the shop with Naziah dancing all the time. That's Janaya. So Shannon got 5 children, not 6, correct? She showed is still Naziah. So she pressed charges against her daddy. See, I want to do Shannon have 6 kids or 5? I know she got 2 girls and 3 boys from Jarvis, make it 5. This is her oldest daughter. But when the streets talk, they make it act like she got another daughter outside the 5. But this is Janaya. She's still young. So she's going to press charges against her daddy. Wow. They shouldn't let him question her. They shouldn't let him question her. That's right, Red Baby. Because they said one was older than her. Didn't they say that? I'm not. That's why I don't like that he said, she said stuff. You said they are not the same girls. When is a kid and one is grown? So Shannon got her oldest daughter besides Janaya. Okay, I see what you're saying. The state filed charges on her behalf because she and Naziah was the 2 that went and told what Jarvis did to them. And they didn't do nothing about it. I see what you're saying. Ain't no same girl. She ain't got but 5 children. She ain't got but 5. That's right. She ain't got but 5. So that is Janaya. Janaya used to dance with was at the shop with Naziah, but they trying to make it seem like it's another girl, her oldest daughter. See how people tell? See, he got, no, that's not what we saying. We're not talking about the 20 children. He got 22 children. We ain't talking about them. Shannon got 5. One of Shannon kids supposed to be pressing charges against him. That is Janaya Butts. That one, I'm getting y'all straight right here with Shannon. Shannon got 5, and her oldest one is Janaya. It's nobody else. She ain't got no 6 children. So it's just exactly what I'm saying. So this is Janaya. She gonna testify against her daddy that he touched her. She testifying against her father. So I always wondered, was it another girl? But Shannon didn't have a 5, so I kept on wondering why y'all kept on saying that it's another girl grown. No, this girl look grown. She's a child. Shannon has 5 kids. She said that she lost. No, we ain't talking about that, red baby. We talking about this. Janaya. Janaya is who we talking about. So now I'm happy that I found out that the girl that doing the TikTok with Shannon, who pressing, who's going to trial for him, who testifying against him. Wow. You said not Shannon daughter. Janaya, the oldest daughter, would be testifying. Who oldest daughter? See what you just said. Stop playing. See what you just said. You said not Shannon. Another girl named Janaya. The oldest daughter don't have nothing to do with Shannon. Whole different baby. So Shannon got 6 children. She birthed 6 children. So she named the oldest girl. So listen to what you just said. What is her oldest daughter name? She got 2 daughters named Janaya Butts. She got 2 daughters named Janaya. See, I think they talking about this girl right here. Shannon birthed, so yes or no, she birthed. So you saying that Shannon, I just yes or no, she birthed 6, but had 5 by Jarvis. That's what you're saying. That she birthed 6 and had 5 by Jarvis. That's what you're saying. Wow. But they said Jarvis. Okay, so Shannon daughter. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. I thought this little girl right here supposed to be testifying against him. What is the other girl name? Red baby. She can't name 2 girls. Janaya. You know that by law. So what's the other girl name? What is Shannon oldest daughter name? What is Shannon oldest daughter name? Janaya is the oldest. She's 12. That's what I'm trying to tell Red Baby. This is Red Baby. So I'm asking a question. What if you saying, so I can see this thing. Thank you. What you telling her? Thank you for what? Thank you for what? You said that she had, I'm not gonna play with you, because I know what I'm talking about. This girl right here younger than Nazaria. He's supposed to be fooling around with both of them. What is Shannon's oldest daughter, her first daughter name, that is not Jarvis? Shannon, baby. Shannon daughter is supposed. You must ain't been keeping up with this case, Red, baby. Shannon daughter's supposed to be on testify. We ain't talking about the mother children. He got 22 children. We ain't talking about them. We talking about Shannon children. We talking about Shannon now. Shannon got fired by Jarvis. What I'm trying to find out is what is her oldest daughter name? Not Jarvis' daughter. Y'all, you acting like that she got one before the 5 children. What is her name? What's her name? What is the 20-year-old name? What is the 20-year-old name? Godzilla, what is Shannon 20-year-old name? Dog, 20-year-old, she almost the same age as Shannon. Shannon ain't but 32. What's her name? Do anybody know her name? Cause Jania's name keep coming up. It's supposed to be testifying too. What is her name? That's what I know. I want to know what's her oldest daughter's name. And who did she do an interview with? All the interviews I'm hearing, but who did she do it with? Who did the oldest girl? And what is her name? Girl, I've been keeping my grandkids. I'm not about to play with you. Woo, that was, man, y'all people ain't paying attention to this case. Shannon got 5 children. Her oldest one out of job is named Janiyah. I believe Janiyah is going to testify against him. Butt's daughter. Not Shannon oldest child daughter. Butts is no kin to Shannon oldest child. I just want to know the girl name. That's all I want to know. The one that you claiming that y'all be, that what Shannon be saying, y'all be lying. That means Shannon had a baby when she was about 13, 14 years old. Thank you, Godzilla. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that for me. I keep trying to tell Red Baby Shannon ain't got but 5 children. That's what I'm trying to say. She ain't got no 20-year-old. Janiyah is testifying against him. Her, the youngest one. Now, who that other girl y'all talking about is not no kin to Shannon. You ain't trying to tell me nothing. You said that Shannon had her oldest daughter, 20 years old. You said Shannon had an older daughter, 20 years old. No, she don't have no Shannon. Shannon, she got but 2 girls from Jarvis. That's right. This Janiyah, she gonna testify against him. That's why they took her away from Shannon. She got to testify. This girl right here about to testify. Cause she was cleaning up the shop, but they didn't say that's her older daughter. If she got another daughter, I wish somebody just clear one thing up. Just tell me what is her name. Jason, what Jason, what you wilding out? If y'all don't y'all can't listen to everybody on YouTube and try to get answer from people and try to run around and deliver a message and the message ain't right. You got to know what you're saying when you're talking, especially to me. Wow. So, Janaya, you defend your cousin. I want you to get on that stand and take that man down. Take that man down. What is it that you don't believe, Jason? What is it that you don't believe, Jason? Jason? But you don't believe, Jason. Jason. Jarvis has a older daughter named Janaya as well from another mama, right? But not from Shannon. Is it from Shannon, Gazella? Is it from Shannon? Right, Jason. Jarvis has an older daughter, but that's not Shannon. Jarvis' oldest daughter, one of Jarvis' oldest daughter named Janai, but not Shannon daughter. Shannon's supposed to have a daughter that's supposed to be testifying. And the question that I asked is this she who's supposed to be testifying? That's all I wanted to know. I asked the easy question, even though Godzilla already answered it for me. Cause I'm on this case. I'm on this case. And I knew she didn't have but 5 chillings. Everybody keeps saying Shannon had an oldest daughter. Shannon, I'm trying to find out who's going to court. I think this little girl right here supposed to be, well, I believe she done told them something. She should have this girl right here should have a storyline. His 20-year-old daughter is named Janaya. And so the question I'm asking about her, it's not her, right? It's not this girl right here, is it? So the 20-year-old is not her, it's another one of his other children. So what about Marco podcast? No, you don't. Okay. So none of Shannon. So in other words, you said none of Shannon's children is going to testify. I'm surprised Janaya don't testify. She should have a lot to tell him, cause he was doing some things in front of her face. That's what the little girl who testified said, that he was doing some things in front of his daughter and Naziah, but she didn't do nothing. That lady don't know me. That lady don't know me. How I supposed to reach out to her? How I supposed to reach out to her and she don't know me? That lady, how I supposed to reach out to her? What I supposed to be asking her? I mean, what I supposed to be asking her? That's what I'm saying. What I'm supposed to be asking her? Marquetta daughter is also testifying. Now that's what freaked me out is Marquetta daughter is supposed to be testifying. Don't she have some children? Why they ain't take her children from her? Then they let her keep her kids? Man, this I'm confused. What I'm asking you is what I'm calling her, what I'm asking her. I already know that. I'm not gonna ask somebody something I already know. I know Janaya is so we already got that straight about the Janaya. He got another daughter named Janaya from another girl. But right here, Marquetta, why my thing with Marquetta is why do she still have her kids? And Shannon don't have her, but do Marquetta still have her kids? Marquetta children father. Okay, oh, gotcha. Quite a children father got them. Okay, I got you. So he got his kids. He showed he. You right. Her kid. She don't have her kid. They baby dad. Okay. 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 Well, we got this swear straight. Janaya is not gonna testify, but Janaya got a story to tell. She got a storyline. No, no, Janaya have a Janaya can tell them something. I believe she told them something. I believe Janaya daughter, not Janaya. Y'all, why are they always showing this picture right here? Why they gonna take a pregnant girl stomach and then act like it's Nazaya? Why they gonna do that? That I think that's so. Whew, Lord, how much. Okay, now this is what they saying. What you just said, Godzilla. They saying that they just mentioned it right here that the little girl that you said that the minor testified but wasn't televised. It was Shannon Twin's sister daughter. You just said that. You just said that. That was McQuetta daughter who testified. She said Java offered to take them to the store, and they ended up at his shop. She walked in on Jarvis butts in and Naziah sitting on his. Yes, yes. She said he also made a pass at her, but she said no, take me home. She also confirmed that he also SA her other 9-year-old cousin, Janaya. Now, why is Janaya not testifying? I said Jarvis' but daughter needed. I believe she gonna testify. I think she already don't talk to them. See, she brought up Janaya name, which is Jarvis Shannon daughter. I know what I'm talking about. Attached is Makita baby father. If you look at the picture of the little girl on his page, that's the same little girl Shannon's sister page. Wow. I believe Shannon's daughter testified against him. Wow. It's crazy. Wow. Y'all need to start listening to y'all children. If one come to me telling me something, I'm gonna believe them. So don't ask me do I believe them or not. I believe them. Wow, Makita daughter in the same situation too. Whoo, yeah. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Mm, 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 mm. Janaya, you need to talk, Janaya. Take up for your cousin. Take up for your cousin. Y'all, who is this? Who this supposed to be? This not even a Zion. I don't believe Nazaya was pregnant. This is crazy. I don't think Nazaya was pregnant. They should have just took the girl to the darn doctor. What was the problem taking her to the doctor? He offered her to go to the doctor, but he wanted her to go like she 22 years old. Mm-mm. I ain't lying. My dad, my dad turned himself in, and I think in January pretty well for a grandchild. I don't know. I said they question a little kid. That now I didn't hear it out of Roxy mouth, but I have something that I showed y'all that it said that that's what the printout said. I'm not saying that was Roxy, but I'm saying that Roxy said it was a girl when she was arguing with their brother, but I can't say that she typed that. I can't prove to y'all, but that's what we found. That we found that information that she said, and but they got so one thing about the internet that I noticed with the internet. It's a lot of yabba dabba do. It's a lot of yabba dabba do on the internet, and you got a lot of pages out there that people making up two. I know women that can make up 6 or 7, 8 pages just to keep up with you. People make pages just to keep up with you. People can get in making a profile up with your name. So the internet, we got to prove that Roxy say that, but it did have the conversation there with her name, saying that about a girl. But I can't prove to y'all did she type that in her thing. So everything I say is allegedly. I have to go by what I see. I ain't gonna never be the type of person to say this and that and that and this. Cause no, baby, not me. Mm. I ain't trying to win. They want justice for this little girl. That's what I want. I want justice. If it's so much stuff coming out, that's what I told. I told everybody there was gonna be so much stuff coming out. I hope Shannon don't run from the court. Shannon don't run from the court day and show up. They saying that it was 3 DNA on that jacket. They said it was 3 DNA on that jacket. On the black jacket, but where is the other jacket? And said, and Nazaria, and one of it was Shannon. Who said that? Who said that one of the DNA was Shannon? Y'all can't believe everything y'all hear. Because that was never said from court. Also, they saying lady boyfriend was killed by Vari. How do they know this? I would never put that out. Vari sold candy to his mama. Now, I ain't gonna put that out. I ain't putting that like that. I ain't putting these folks out here running their mouth and putting out false information. And I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not on this channel. Mm-mm. 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 I just can't understand why can't nobody, whoever did this, don't social. To me, it seems like they don't socialize with them. Who involved with it? Who told her call up Jarvis? Who was driving that car that not no license? Who don't have no license? Who don't know how to drive or driving that girl car? Jarvis knew he had to turn himself in, so he wasn't gonna get his hand nasty. But he already got his hand nasty when he put her in the car. When he when he put her in the car, he got his hand nasty. Hey, baby. Thank you. They knew how many months, and she was having a girl. She had it. That's right. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When well, that's because my baby would be. When I had my last child, he was 10 pounds 3 ounces, and I had him vaginal. But I was 2 months and knew he was big. But the first child was the regular size, 6 pounds 12 ounces. You couldn't even tell I was pregnant. I was skinny. I was a skinny little something. I ain't started showing till I got about like 8 months. But when they get trimesters, let's go here. Let me educate y'all right quick. Let me educate y'all. So Okay? Gonna educate you. Gonna educate you a little bit, okay? Okay? Let's go to trimester. This is a picture of a first trimester right here. This is a picture of a first trimester. That's the first trimester. You really can't tell. If Naziah was 4 months, they can tell if she carrying a girl or a boy. If Naziah was 5 months, they can tell what she carrying. 6 months. 4 months, they can tell her if she was carrying a girl or boy. So y'all, yes, at 4 months, you know what you having, a girl or a boy. Most definite on the 5th month. It's strange how Jarvis treat Shannon and what's her name? Makita kids differently from his other baby mamas. It's strange how that that he treats Shannon, but see the reason why he treats Shannon and Makita like he do, they treat him like that because they went through the same thing he went through. It's a history. He know what he was doing when he did it. He didn't care. It's like, right. Man, that stuff. Job with fooling around with me, it on my niece. He, me, boy, that, Job would have been had a haircut with the crew I got for him. I ain't have to do nothing. Talking to my like that. But they didn't care, y'all. Shoot, it runs in the family. The sister had to get the boy first. Sister Pat brought that disease in the house. The sister brought that disease. Makita, you brought that disease in the house. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Y'all were doing the thing. Y'all was together. And her boyfriend and Makita, her boyfriend can't talk about nobody. Makita boyfriend, the man she dealing with now, can't talk about nobody because fooling with Shannon too. Why you gonna get mad at Shannon? Why you gonna get mad at Shannon? And all of y'all doing the same thing. All y'all doing the same thing. So how you gonna get mad at Shannon? Usually I already told y'all it's a cult thing, allegedly. But you got to realize it was a church involved. It was a pastor allegedly involved. Cause that's the church she was going to. Y'all got to go visit the church, and find out who was the pastor at the church. Boy, sure, the man, I be telling fuck off. I don't want your man. I don't want nothing to belong to nobody else. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't want your man, cause I got it like that. It ain't gonna be like that. And your man be calling me back. And it da 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 da. Woo, them children don't want me. I had a good time though. I had a good time. I had a good time. Somehow I feel. I do too. You know what? I feel like she hiding. Yeah, Red baby. He is. Ugh. Yeah. Make me wanna throw up. When I see him in court, he make me wanna throw up. Ugh. King do too. I be wanting to park King upside the head. In the gym with one of the weights. They say, who did that? Who threw that? Who threw that? Who threw that? I be like, what's going on? I think she gon' oh okay. I think she gon' because I had a dream. I heard being buried. Okay. What? I dreamed that she was on the line too. No, but something tells me she's alive. See, if they had her, Jarvis can fight that murder case. I'm gonna tell you something. Them folks ain't worrying about that girl being murdered. They just want to charge him for what he did to her. That's what they want to do. I don't dream that. But somehow, you know what? I think she's unalive, but then the way they talk make it seem like she's alive. But I think she's unalive. If you're gonna look at a case like a homicide, somebody knows something. But she may not see after we did. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. They ain't focusing on finding Isaiah, cause they ain't talking. Only thing they focusing on is putting the charge on him to give him time. So that's why they need everybody who involved with him that don't be involved in contact with him. They need to come to court now because they ain't gonna find out who killed him. I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to each one of those, all the podcast people on YouTube. I'm gonna stick my head in there and I'm gonna speak to all of them and tell them, hey y'all. But I can't stay because I got to work. I got to finish work. Got to see more video about this church. I ain't heard nothing about no church until I just mentioned something about a church. Only reason why I mentioned about the church is because Shannon and her grandmama so religious. They so religious. That's what made me thought about. Do you need to check on the preacher? I'm thinking, y'all. When I do things, I'm spiritually thinking, and it comes through my mind. When it comes through my mind, I have to tell y'all. This is what I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing else. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick my head through in the chat when these folks come live. I'm just gonna say I'm just passing through. Y'all doing a good job, and I'm just gonna go. I got to keep working because I be working so hard over here trying to figure stuff out. But I do want to do some of them. I want to tell them I do stick my head in, and I'm about to tell them it's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of YouTubers cover this case, a lot of them. But I'm gonna get my head into speak to folks, cause everybody working hard on this case. What? Dang. Good God Almighty. That church, you gotta look into that church. You gotta look into that church. Huh. They believe in that church. She pray every day. When you dealing with the devil, you got to worship him. Wow, I'm gonna stick my head in and speak to a lot of the content creators. But we all look like to me. Maybe I'm just gonna when I catch them like all of us on live, all of working so hard on this case right here, hard to catch somebody. I got to, I like to stick my head on a lot of other content creative cover other cats to keep at it. Don't give up. I just wanna good job. Just stay on their ass. Just stay on them. Oh, I got. And then they don't lock that girl up too. They don't plant. Oh, and you said cause it's name Ashley. Uh, isn't it's a church? It was. Dang man. Tell about it, people to be true. I am about it, people. Be true. I told my mom and brother before they died what was going to happen. Well, yeah. When Mark D did that interview at their house, Shannon kept saying, "Why do you say that she's no longer here?" I want to watch. I don't know. I'm gonna get into that in another segment. I'm gonna get into that in another segment. I ain't gonna get in there tonight, y'all. You know what? I it's a game. They playing a game. But what I'm gonna do is I appreciate y'all dropping by tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna put it together. But I'm gonna make sure that make a drive by and speak to folks, the content creators. I'm gonna drive by. I'm gonna speak to them. They may not know who I am, but I'm gonna speak and tell them, hey man, y'all keep knocking on their boot. Sometimes I get the content creators who working on the Zaya Harris case. I do get them a shout out. Cause we doing a hard job. If one girl like to quit, start talking about say, baby, hold your head up, don't you quit. Don't let that devil take you in that direction to quit. Cause that's what the devil wants you to do. I don't care if you got 10 people looking, you got 10 people that paying attention. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all here tonight. Whatever my mind tell me to post, upload, that's what I'm gonna do. Please check it out. Please check it out. Okay. Everybody else who watched this live tonight, don't go put in my chat what we already done talked about. tonight, because we already know that information, okay? Tell us something new, okay? All right. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace, soul, and happiness. I'm out of here, y'all. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all.